1, 2, 3, 4.
Swing.
For me personally, it's a way to express what I want to do, creativity, and be able to put myself on stage in a way that I want to be portrayed on stage. For some people, it's a way of putting comedy across on stage, of seductive or sexiness, or it depends. Long ago.
The art of the tease is definitely not ignoring what you're doing. So many burlesque performers I see completely just disregard what they're doing, and then they don't even look at what they've taken off, they don't celebrate what they've just shown, it just comes off and it just flies off. And for me, that's just stripping without the tease. You don't make people wait, you don't give them some time to soak in what you're about to show before you get whatever you're getting off. So it's really just taking the time and not rushing with what you're doing.
I think some people really want to get down to the nitty-gritty, and are we saying that we're really empowering women, or that we're all intellectual women and we've chosen to do this? I'm not particularly aiming to be really sexy and turn guys on. You know, I'll do some stuff that's actually quite gross, just to be funny.
So obviously we do a striptease during the act, and then we end up in tassels, and we all tassel twirl together. So that's an added bonus because you get hot girls on stage together tasseling. So yeah, these are tassels. Do a demo. Do a demo. I could do you a demo. Hang on 1 second. This is taped. This is going to be quite funny over a shirt. They're probably not even either. So so that's a tassel twirl. We wouldn't want to put something on stage that was really shabby, you know, like, because it's our reputation, and you know, people want to come and see the show, and I would hate for someone to come and see the show and then walk away and go, God, that opening was a bit rubbish, wasn't it?
Let's go that way when you pose.
What way?
What way? Sit. Because I'm behind you here, so remember to try and aim your pose that way.
You just think, like, I really want to be proud of us, so the fact that we, as you said, we rehearse every week, and you said we make sure that it's perfect to go on stage, or, you know, it's pretty much perfect, you know, we're proud of that.
And all that jazz, come on babe, we're gonna, no, I'm singing the wrong word. I want a brand new start to do that jazz.
No one's saying, you must get this naked because it's burlesque. Well, no, I just
We have a
like
few
it.
routines that are more just dance routines as well. It's quite nice at the beginning of the show to kind of tease a little bit, and you know, for the first act we might not take anything off at all. You know, we might just do a nice choreographed dance routine.
Do you want to see more flesh? That's what I like to hear. One more time. Do you want to see more flesh?
We show parts of our personality during the performance that people get to see, you know, every day, but it's heightened on stage, you know, and it's just really nice that they almost feel like they're part of your life.
You just keep me hanging on. No, you don't really want me. You just keep me hanging on. You say I'm only broken. You still wanna be just friends. But how can we still be friends when seeing you all the time again? And there is nothing I can do about it.
my mum's first reaction was, can we do a mother and daughter dance act? What have I started?
I think there's a moment in the show when my parents have been to see it, you know, and they're also extremely supportive. But my dad will have his glass of vodka, and when he knows that, you know, we're about to take something off, you know, another layer, he kind of does this, and then he says to my mum, "Can I look yet?" I said, "No." I'm really sorry, can we start again?
You said what you're doing, yeah? I don't want to shoot the whole thing.
A lot of people have said to me, "Oh, does your boyfriend not mind? You know, we've got this house and a dog and a mortgage, and you know, does he not mind you, you know, going out taking your clothes off?" And his answer is always like, "Are you kidding? Watching 6 hot girls take their clothes off and being allowed to do that, and then getting to hang out with them afterwards." Hey!
Show last week to people that were obviously not used to burlesque, and I did get some catcalls and some heckles, but it's amazing how you can have power on stage with someone catcalls and heckles. You can see where they are, so it's not TV, I know exactly where you are, and to then look at them and do something silly like a cheeky smile or a "hey, yeah, no, I can hear you," it's amazing how quickly they'll shut up.
And if they kept going, we'd probably pull them up on stage and make them do it instead.
Yeah.
Come on, leave, Michael. Double time, don't fuck it up! You run away with me. In the moonlight, they're there, bitch, they're there. London, girl, on your knees this time, Michael. On your knees, now. On your knees! I see your mouth wide open. I see a hole in your left sock. You do not wake unless you wish to sleep. You are you little motherfucker.
I think hair and makeup is a big part of it as well. Sometimes when I'm practicing in costume and I'm just in the studio with no makeup on and my hair all scraped back, you're like, "Oh, this is not my
rubbish."
But then when you get to the show and you know you've got your hair and makeup done and you know eyelashes and lipstick and everything, then I think you really feel the part.
You feel like, I've arrived, don't you?
Powerful.
Powerful, you feel powerful.
So have your fun and spend before you get too old. Who's gonna help me file my claim? Who's gonna help me? Help me! Help me! Who's gonna help me file my claim tonight?
We've been here since 3 and the show's at 8, so it does take that long, but that's because this is a show that we put together and run ourselves, so we have to take care of all the other side of it as well as just ourselves and our face. We have to sort out all the ticketing and the stage management, sound and all of that, so it takes quite a few hours just to get through all the admin before we do all the beautifying, which hasn't started yet.
Faster, bitch, let's go. Let's make it really happy and that's it. No, spin, motherfucker, spin. Ooh, there we go, there we go. Pin it, pin it, pin it, pin it, pin it.
I think everybody in life should be empowered by what they choose to do, regardless of that being a burlesque performer or a florist.
I have had boyfriends though that seem fine when you get together, and then it progressively gets to the point where they're like, I can't handle it, or you know, I don't want other people looking at you in that way, and I'm like, see ya, like, that's my job, I love it, I'm not going to give it up. So if you can't be supportive, which I'm supportive to you, then we're not right together, you know, because it's my passion and my love, and I wouldn't not do this with these girls.
Treat your girl that I could give you all
Got a love of mine, striptease. I was in a big shopping centre the other day buying a pair of shoes, and the assistant behind the thing said, "Oh, what do you do?" And I said, "I'm a burlesque performer." She went, "Oh, like that film with Christina Aguilera?" No.
Yes, but no.
No, no.
I would say my biggest bit of advice is stick to who you are.
Yeah.
Don't try and, not copy, but don't try and be like another performer. Don't think that you have to do it in a certain way or in a certain style. When I first started, I thought, the burlesque is vintage and, victory rolls and classic stripteases to bump and grind music. And I've now realised that's not me at all. I do my acts to pop songs and wearing crazy costumes and, taking the piss out of things like I've got an act as Barbie, and so my biggest bit of advice is just stick to who you are and then you will create your best acts.
Yeah.
Make sure you're